Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm what I hype about. I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store. As it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Washington Commanders. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCarthy going to put it up right away. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. They'll run. This is Bashir 2. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards to pick up. First down.
Second to his prime time for a little bit of a gamble. Run the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
The mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you think about those memories that overseeing.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leads them with a 2nd and 3. I'll tell you what, CD, this Washington defense very strong in the victory last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's McCarthy. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, but it's going to lead him to 4th down.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Tag! Panther 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking out again is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. It's second down. You talk about this Washington defense. And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Now McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On play action. Now McCarthy. He'll try and do this himself. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Going for it, here's McCarthy. These guys run back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
At the 15-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Man, he hits him in stride. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To the air with McCarthy. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Commanders nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Crease here as he's past the 30.
Washington will take
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 6.
Ready. Viking, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood what running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, get him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Ready. 9, Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one, 11 yards in the first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter down from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Come on, set, ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to have the Commanders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, once more, a strong run. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
60 Bison, 60 Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's got his man in stride, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now they try here for the extra point. It's up and good as we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing is McCarthy. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. His throw incomplete.
And then folks just dropping a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. The field, he's got man complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air again, McCarthy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find anywhere to go. And he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. McCarthy operating from the gun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. McCarthy off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick by Bass is good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg, and boom, over the crossbar.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And they'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On first down, they'll go to the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Strong running plays and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line.
Back to 60.
One design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
Come on. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Daniels. He's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
60 Bison. 65. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And some space here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. scrimmage. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. On third down, they're going to run for it here. First down at about the 21-yard line. They gave themselves options there on the third down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Daniels looking to throw. That's taken in by Presley. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will knot us up at 10. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football, something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Set. 6. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Go.
Quickly here, that's complete. Call the gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Pickup brings up second and
Ready.
4 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
The quick throw complete into the flat left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's good.
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Hold it ready. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw again. Now Daniels going to keep it. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Commanders have moved out in front. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL didn't know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Looking to throw. McCarthy. This will be caught. It's one. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there. A first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Bills.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A gain of 32 that time.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Let's go.
2 is in. Touchdown Bills. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a good teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
70 line, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Had no command that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Get it. 19. Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Now Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
24. Bills 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws out, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Here's McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
They ended up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak it in deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. Complete. That's Patterson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Cowboy 80. Down. 70 Lions. Ready.
And he's going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. 2 yards gets him back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can look too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
So right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now Daniels going to keep it. Goes to the right side here, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little forward down inside the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down.
Come on, come on. Go!
Nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. We'll take it inside the 25. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 14, first down Commanders.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll try and run some block here as they keep it on the ground. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We can't create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
To the air goes Daniels. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th-quarter lead. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they ran okay with that one, didn't they? Forget about the guys in the backfield. They're eligible, too.
31. Bills 17. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Escapes the defender. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. To the air with McCarthy. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen. It turned into a really nice play.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. Will try to pick it up himself. And he's caught. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a 2-score game, obviously, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
throwing again, McCarthy. Looking left side, and it's complete. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. He finds his man, complete. That's Sanchez. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break it. Are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Ready up!
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
What really helps them in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Viking 18, Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That one looks like his throw here. Looking right side, and he's got him in. That's Herrera. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
18 car.
Here's Daniels. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60 by.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during the game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and he wonders if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing is McCarthy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready?
Daniels looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready up.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 9. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This will be caught. Taking the lead, some great gamesmanship there as they throw for the late touchdown. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. And some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, Parker, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. And almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
kiss my haters, I wish them well.